Welcome to the Lunch Table Podcast Super Bowl Special. I am joined, as always, by my lovely co-host,
Travis Patrick.
And this episode is a little different. We don't have a guest today. We just got us. I mean, what's better than this, right?
What edition is this?
What edition? This is the Super Bowl edition, my boy.
Super Bowl 58, baby!
We're going to get right into that. But before we get into that, we want to thank you guys for tuning back in. This is going to be great. I'm really excited about this.
I'm pumped.
It's a great game. So let's jump right into it. I'm excited. So before we get into anything, what's your pick? And I want score and teams, or who's winning.
27-23. Chiefs money line.
How much you got on that right now?
Chiefs money line. Let's see. I got a couple picks actually. I do.
This guy's a big betting man.
I got $20 Chiefs money line. That pays out an even 100. So $20 will win you exactly what you put on the game is what you're gonna win. So
heck yeah.
I can win $40.
All right, everybody. Let's hope that hits. What
do you got?
I have San Francisco 49ers getting absolutely destroyed by the Kansas City Chiefs. 28-21. We got this in the bag. And if we don't, it's going to be real embarrassing when this episode comes out and everyone sees it.
Yeah, we're going to look a little silly, but we're not because we're going to win.
We're going to win.
We're going to get the
We got to
dub.
be confident. Yeah, this will come out Wednesday after the Super Bowl, so we'll see.
I hope everyone had a fun Super Bowl watch party if you attended one. Hope you guys were all safe, made it home safe.
Yep.
And had a good time.
Of course. All right, so we said our scores. You said what, 27?
27-23.
All right, so who's scoring?
Let me read another pick I got, actually.
Oh, my gosh. This guy.
I have Travis Kelce, first touchdown scorer of the game.
Yes, sir.
And that is another $20 bet to win $250.
No way.
Yes, sir.
So
Who
is
do you got?
Is this a parlay?
No. I did separate picks. Separate
call.
locks.
Good call.
Separate locks.
So I'm just going to go do the whole thing. I got 28-21 Kansas City Chiefs, of course. I don't know, dude. Travis Kelce with a touchdown, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Rashee Rice, touchdown, of course. And then Isaiah Pacheco on the ground, touchdown. I got Pacheco with over 100 yards. I really think he's going to have over 100 yards rushing.
Really, because his over for rushing is actually the lowest it's been the last 3 games. His rushing yards for his over is 54.5 this game. It's weird.
I don't care. He's getting it.
The most rushing yards in the Super Bowl is actually 204 yards. I looked it up.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, I don't know.
I don't know, dude. Pacheco's different. We just got to give him the ball.
Well, I will say I got another parlay that is just touchdown scores. I got Isaiah Pacheco
Yes, sir.
and Christian McCaffrey.
Yep.
That's a lock. I mean, there's two. They're both gonna score.
I think so. My prediction for Niners touchdowns is going to be Debo. I think it's going to be Debo. or Ayuk. I mean, if we got Snead on Debo.
Well, so another pick. I have a problem, guys. If you guys need help, we will drop the hotline later at the end of the video. For another pick, I did Travis Kelce first touchdown score. And I was like, that's a good choice. Taylor Swift's coming from Tokyo.
Yep.
He's gonna be pumped. I'm not starting rumors, but if they win, I could see retirement. I could.
Nope.
I could.
I hope not. Let's not say that.
I hope not, but I think. I mean, his brother just retired. I can see it.
Well, he hasn't officially announced it yet.
Yeah.
Jason, stay on Philly for one more year, or come to Kansas City. Give Creed some pointers.
Creed. I love you, Creed, but
no, he's not replacing Creed. Just give Creed some pointers.
That's true. But anyways, I had Travis Kelce first touchdown score on one pick, and then I did San Fran first touchdown score pick as well with Deebo Samuel.
All right,
it's gonna be a tight end type of game.
So I only have 21 points right now on my board, but I got Kansas City with 28. Trent McDuffie, pick 6. He'll have his first pick of the year in the Super Bowl against. Who is it? Who's their quarterback?
Anna Fry.
Anna Fry, baby. If you know, you know. But Brock Purdy's going to throw a pick. Trent McDuffie's taking it to the house. I really hope so. Got high hopes for this.
That's only gonna happen. We got my boy Chris Jones back there, blocking all the way to the end zone right there.
Yep, Chris Jones gonna lay out Anna Fry or Brock Purdy. My bad. So, Travis, what do you think the Chiefs need to do to be successful in the Super Bowl?
It's their defense is on point. Their defense is not my worry. The offense,
Right.
I know
We've been clicking though.
Patrick Mahomes is probably gonna be one of the greatest. I mean, he's already up there, but if not the greatest in our generation, anyways.
Right.
I'm thinking that, but their O line just they can't hold blocks. They're not reading stuff right. I mean,
Yeah.
Pacheco, he's getting averaging 16 rushing attempts a game.
Right.
But he's getting at least 5 of those. He's getting stopped at 1 yard or even negative yards.
It just depends on what we run. If we're doing, I've told many people this, I hate screen passes so much. And I feel like we run too many screen passes. That's just me. If we're going to run screen passes, give the ball to Clyde because Clyde can catch it and he can take it.
Yeah.
So what I think we need to do to be successful, and I agree with you, is the offense. I just say Pat needs to take his time, find the openers. Look for Travis. Look for Travis Kelce.
He's
Look for Rashee
gonna
Rice.
play good, dude. Taylor Swift, she's in Tokyo right now.
Hey.
She's about to perform.
We don't care about Taylor Swift. We're talking about the Chiefs right now, boy.
I know, but you gotta think. It's just way back in the day when you had a girl come watch you at your sporting event. You're like, oh,
Can't relate.
I gotta show out.
Can't relate.
Not only that, but it's Super Bowl 58.
For DT, baby.
DT, baby.
DT, baby. Yeah. So what do we need to look out for? How can we stop San Francisco?
Well, so my perspective, San Fran, their offense is amazing. They got Debo, they got Christian, the Nayuki dude, Ayuk, whatever his name
Kittle?
is. Yeah, George Kittle. They have great players. Brock Purdy, he is a good player. Don't get me wrong, but he's not like Patrick Mahomes is to the Kansas City Chiefs.
I mean, he did make it to the Super Bowl, so we can't. We just got
I will say Brock Purdy is showing out because he was the last pick of the draft.
He was Mr. Irrelevant. Now he's Mr. Relevant.
Yeah, it's funny. I seen his salary. He's getting
$870.
$870,000. But his take home after he pays all his fees and whatnot,
Taxes, yeah.
he gets
$300.
$300,000.
Yeah, and living in San Francisco is not cheap.
No, I bet you I'm just saying.
He'll get paid
no matter
next year.
win or lose next year, his contract's gonna go way up.
He
deserves it.
Yeah, he's had 2 really good. I mean, he played a full year. This year was his first year.
Yeah.
And then last year he played half the season and took them to. Did they go to the championship last?
I
don't remember, but he took them further than what they thought. Because they went from Garoppolo, Trey Lance, and now they're at Purdy.
Yeah.
And Purdy's taking them to the Super Bowl in his first full-time season.
I mean, he's playing good too.
He's playing really good.
Another pick I do have, Purdy, anytime touchdown score. I can see it.
That's good.
That's a separate.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a low scoring. 28, whatever. 20 points is not a lot for football.
Yeah,
it's quite a bit, but I can see Purdy getting the ball. They're gonna get lucky. They did against Detroit. Detroit choked.
Purdy's gonna do what he's got to do.
Right.
If he needs to run off 20 yards or what he can get, he's
Definitely.
gonna take it.
But what really helps me with that though is that we went against Josh Allen, who runs the ball quite a bit, and we beat them. And we with Willie Gay going out, our spy was kind of irrelevant. We couldn't really spy him as much.
Yeah.
But then the next game, we stopped Lamar Jackson. I'm sorry, that's your boy. But we stopped Lamar Jackson, the MVP. But
that is true.
what I'm thinking we need to do what we need to look out for, Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, for sure.
But the thing is, I read the other day, and don't quote me on this, the San Francisco, I think it's the right side or the left side, whichever side that, what's his name, Trent Williams, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever side he isn't on is rated the worst in blocking. I don't know if that's true or not. But I have full faith in Chris Jones. Got full faith in Nick Bolton. Drew Tranquill. Drew Tranquill's going off this postseason.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to... Oh, another pick. I totally forgot to ask you. Super Bowl MVP. So let's just say, hypothetically, Chiefs win, who's your MVP? If Niners win, who's their MVP?
If the Chiefs win, Travis Kelce, MVP.
I agree, but... It's going to be Patrick Mahomes.
It normally is the quarterback. Normally, they're the whole
leader.
offense.
They're the whole offense. Yeah. I mean, I thought Nick Bolton was going to get it last year. I mean, if he would have got that second fumble recovery touchdown, he definitely would have got it. But
yeah, I will say though on the 49ers, it's definitely going to be Christian McCaffrey.
It's going to be McCaffrey. Yeah,
for sure.
I agree.
Yeah.
And if it's not, it's Purdy.
Yeah, but dude, this is Christian McCaffrey's first Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And the last time he was at a Super Bowl is when his dad played for the 49ers.
No, Denver. They won. I thought he won. His dad played for Denver.
Well, oh yeah, that's my bad. Whenever his dad played for Denver, and he was a little kid, there's a picture of him on the sideline with his dad's jersey on, and he was
awesome.
3.
Yeah, he was young.
But what's crazy, the guy who coached at Denver for Christian McCaffrey's dad is actually the coach's son is coaching Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers.
That's cool.
So they could possibly.
And I want to make it clear, I have all the respect for the 49ers. Like, they're a good football team, and, you know, this is our down year, and we made the Super Bowl. Like, we win or lose, I'm going to support the Chiefs. If we lose, I'm honestly not going to be that mad because no one had us going. But if we win, it's going to be the greatest thing ever because Patrick Mahomes and that whole offense just turned around. Like, we got faith in our rookies, and it's going to be a good Super Bowl. It's going to be fun, for sure.
I really do have a lot of good hope towards Travis Kelce.
Yeah, I agree.
I think this is. I mean, I think he's at his best.
That's why I don't think he's retiring. I wouldn't say it was his best season, but this postseason has probably been one of the best I've seen out of Travis Kelce.
Oh, he's been going off.
It's up there with a few of them.
And he's finally got a girl that locks him down. No more partying, dude.
Right. Yeah. So, do you have anything else you want to add about the Super Bowl before we move on?
Go Chiefs, baby.
Yes, sir. All right. We're going to get into the important stuff. You know, what's a Super Bowl party without beer, without food, without friends? So, Travis, what's your go-to beer or alcoholic beverage for the game?
I'm going to go with the classic Busch Light beer. If I'm going with beer, which I will tomorrow, it'll be a nice ice cold Busch Light can. Mm-hmm. But along with that, not only am I doing that, I'm going to do a little mixture drink of Tito's, water, and Mio. Something good.
What flavor Mio?
Whatever I got, baby. Whatever I got.
Yes, sir.
What about you? What's your go-to beer? I know you're a big drinker.
Busch Light. Hey, chill. We're gonna put the hotline for
anonymous AA meetings.
Yeah,
they'll be in there too.
Busch Light, baby. I mean, can't beat it. It's cheap. It's good, and it'll get you there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Busch Light. Pop a couple Zins in. That'll get me feeling great. Zinchinos, baby.
Zinnius and Ferb.
Zimbabwe's.
Just don't swallow these in because you probably
die.
Have not necessarily die, but you have some problems.
Hey, nothing a doctor can't fix these days. So what's your essential game day food? Like, what's something you look forward to Sunday? Whether you're making it or someone else is making it, it doesn't matter. What are you eating?
Let me just cut it simple. I mean, I'll be eating a lot of food. There's gonna be wings. There's gonna be rotel. There's gonna be little smokies. There's gonna be everything there. It's a big watch party I'm going to. But what I'm bringing to the house in the morning, I'm smoking 3 racks of ribs.
Woo!
8 hours worth of cooking. I gotta start at. Or I think I'm getting over to the watch party about 4:00. I gotta start smoking at like 8 a.m. or whatever it is.
Really?
So it'll be I don't have to. When you smoke ribs, you don't really gotta stand there and watch it every minute. It's a long process.
Just gotta check it.
Yeah.
Put your stuff on it.
Yep.
No, you better save me some.
Oh, I will. If there's any left, I doubt it.
No, I bet there won't be.
I'm mean on that pit boss.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I've yet to see it from you.
That's pretty good.
Man, so rotel, ribs, wings,
little smokies, spinach artichoke dip, all the good stuff.
All the good stuff. And right before the show, you're talking about eating healthier.
Yeah, that is true. But
not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
We're gonna have a good time, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're eating.
What are you bringing? What's your go-to?
Well, I'm not necessarily bringing anything. So
Don't be that person at the watch party. Do not show up to any Super Bowl watch party and not bring anything.
I'm bringing beer.
Yeah,
I'll share.
That's exceptional, but I mean, you gotta bring some. You
All
gotta
right.
bring a veggie
All right.
tray. You gotta bring a
Whoa.
meat and cheese platter.
No
You
veggies.
gotta get something, man.
All right. So I'm actually going to 2 watch parties. I'm
Holy
going over
cow.
to Cody Maddie's for the first half. And my Uncle Brandon's smoking some pulled pork. We're going to make some pulled pork nachos. We're going to have a pulled pork nacho bar. I actually did bring something. I brought the chips.
Okay.
And that's it. that's what they told me to bring. They told me to bring the chips.
Are very essential
I
for
got-
any party.
I got some Tostitos rounds and
Okay.
some Tostitos, the normal ones. And then I got some wavy lays. I'm going to put you all on something real quick. Rotel with hot sausage on wavy lays.
Ooh.
Don't hate it till you try it. And so once I'm finished at that party at halftime, I'm going to rush home to see Usher perform. You know, Usher's going to, I think it's going to be a good halftime show, by the way. But
Hold on. Aside with that, what over or under national anthem? What do you got? I think the over is like 2 minutes and 13 seconds.
it's Reba, right?
Yes, it's Reba.
Ooh,
And in her past, she has gone over.
I think it'll be over then. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to take the under.
I'm going under.
I'm not betting, but I'm going under.
I didn't bet either, but I seen that, and I know that's a big topic.
Hey, coin toss, heads or tails?
Heads never tails never fails.
Oh.
I'm going with heads.
Who's getting it?
I want San Fran to get it.
Yeah,
I want San
'cause
Fran.
when we win, we defer every time.
Yeah,
We want the ball
I
at the
want
half.
San Fran to win the toss.
All right.
That's
Well, no, I want us to win it because they'll get the ball first.
Well, let me rephrase. I want San Fran to get the ball first. Is what
Okay.
I want.
Okay.
That's what I want. I don't care who wins or loses. I want San Fran to get the ball first half, and we come out of that locker room second half. We're going.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
I agree. It's a long halftime, too, so we got a lot to.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, we're not down. We've been down in a lot of Super Bowls. Not by a lot, but we've been down.
Ain't nothing like that Patriots and Falcons Super Bowl a couple of years back. Like what was it? 28 to
28 to
7?
3, I think. Yeah.
Something outrageous.
It was crazy.
Sorry, Falcon fans, but
Y'all didn't deserve that.
you blew
It was
that.
kind of like
That's-
the 49ers-Lions game when they were up, 17 points at half and then lost.
Sorry for any 49ers fans watching, but you guys do not deserve to be in the Super Bowl.
Oh.
The Lions blew that.
They
They
did.
did.
They did. But, I mean, if they blew it, they don't deserve to be in the Super Bowl.
That is true. Let me rephrase that. 49ers, they do deserve to be in this game tomorrow.
Yeah.
They do. They truthfully do. I mean, like we said earlier, Mr. Irrelevant, that's huge.
He's going to be Mr. Relevant.
Yeah, that's huge.
So, back to our food topic, because, that's what I'm here for. So I'm going to go at halftime. I'm going to rush home to my house with my parents. My aunt and uncle are coming in town from Nebraska. Shout out, Gina and Brandon. We're excited to have you there. Dad's smoking some wings. We're going to have some chips and dip. I usually skip out. Mom's making these little smokies, but they're wrapped in bacon with brown sugar. Man, let me tell you what.
Speaking of brown sugar, that's what I'm doing on my ribs.
Dude, that's what you're doing?
I'm doing honey, brown sugar, and a little jalapeno garlic seasoning.
Oh. What, are you going to put any barbecue sauce on it too?
So I'm doing 3 racks. I haven't decided fully yet. It'd be easier to make them all the same, but at the same time, I'm thinking
Change one up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm doing 3 racks. Why not?
Right. I
mean,
agree.
Get a little hickory barbecue, some spicy barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
I go with I think it's called like Devil Spit. It's called Devil Spit. It's a really good hot sauce.
That's funny. I don't know if I'd eat anything with the name spit in it. But I mean, I agree.
You'd be surprised.
It'd be good.
You'd be surprised.
So, other than the food, Travis, what are you most looking forward to?
I'm looking forward just to have a good time.
Right.
Just to be with everyone, have a good full bellies, have a good time with everyone, get excited, and be anticipated with all my picks I got.
Right.
I'll be anxious the whole game.
Oh, I bet.
That's what sucks about putting money on the game that you watch, because you're not just having fun with it at that point. You're just like, come on, give Isaiah Pacheco the ball.
Right.
I need a score. Come on. And then whenever they get like right then and there and they don't score, it's like You were.
It sucks.
Man, that's money I could have made.
Right. Well, we got to have faith in them, and we're going to. I'm looking most forward, honestly, to the food. I mean, we went to the Super Bowl last year and we won. It'd be great to go back to back, but I love the food.
Hold on. This is for future. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I know it's gonna happen. Chiefs are obviously gonna win, and when the Chiefs win, Super Bowl parade. You going?
I gotta work that day, but it doesn't hurt to take a vacation day or a sick day. Are we going?
I mean, I know I gotta work, but
You don't have to.
I'm probably not gonna work. I've actually never been to any championship parade.
You didn't go to the Royals one?
Nope.
I went to the Royals one and we didn't see squat, but I'm thinking that the more we win, there's gonna be a lot of people there. But last year there wasn't as many people as the first year.
Yeah.
So how do we go?
How do we go?
No, I say how about we go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm down.
Let's talk about it. We'll talk about it off the podcast.
Maybe do a live, potentially. I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but maybe do a little live stream for the pod or something.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, if you guys will like that. Oh, well, I think the episode comes out on the day of the parade.
No, it won't.
The parade will be on the Wednesday. It'll be on Valentine's Day.
Was it Wednesday or Thursday?
I think it was Wednesday. We'll put a poll on Instagram. Probably sometime this week. Probably on let's do it tonight.
We should probably wait
tomorrow
after the Chiefs win.
That's true. I like the way you think. I'm just trying to be a little confident.
Oh, I love it. I love the confidence. I know the Chiefs' kingdom Kansas City is gonna be loud.
Oh yeah, when that national anthem in the home of the Chiefs, that always gives me goosebumps at the Super Bowls when you hear that.
When those planes fly over the stadium in Kansas City, that's an experience for sure.
Where's Super Bowl at?
Las Vegas.
Vegas. Oh, there won't be a flyover.
No.
It's domed.
It's domed.
Can you see through the top?
No.
I don't think so. It's not retractable. I don't know, but it'd be sick.
I don't even know if they're having planes fly, to be honest. I mean, that's an American thing.
I bet you they would, because I think one year they showed them flying over and they just put it on like the screen.
I'm
Get
not
some F-40s out there.
Yeah, I'm sure that they will have planes flying
That'd
over.
be sick.
But it is an enclosed dome. It's not see-through. I do know that.
Okay. Well, whatever happens, it's going to be freaking awesome. And we got the under on the national anthem.
Oh, yeah.
So do you have anything else to add? What other, are there any other foods, any other drinks you're going to have? What?
I might actually go a little casual. I might kick back with a little Blue Moon with an orange slice.
Oh, aren't you
Something
fancy?
A little fancy.
Aren't you fancy?
Put my pinky up. Might have to buy some Victory cigars or something and be puffing on cigars.
Smoking on that Brock Purdy. The Brock Purdy blend. Shout out Pat Mahomes. Sorry you're in jail.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
Want to talk about that real quick? What's that guy's deal? Your son's going to Super Bowl and you get a DUI?
He got excited.
That's not an excuse.
Well, it's not an excuse, but he got excited.
He got excited. He was smoking too much of that Lamar Jackson blend.
He's
from Cuba.
Probably hanging out with Jackson too much.
Oh, don't get me started on that guy.
The more I'm thinking about now, the Mahomes family, ever since, the Mahomes became famous and whatnot.
Right.
The more illegal stuff is happening with that family.
Well, okay, so Pat Mahomes, his dad, that's his third DUI.
Oh, I didn't know
That's his third DUI. And then Jackson's charges got dropped, I think.
That's because
they settled.
Well, yeah.
I've been watching a lot of Suits. I think they settled. I think they got some dirt on them.
Well, I wouldn't say dirt. You got to think they're one of the wealthiest families.
Patrick's the wealthiest.
Well, Patrick is super wealthy, obviously. But along with his contract with the NFL, he's got all these endorsements and sponsors.
He's got to make himself look good,
Same with his wife, Brittany. She's
killing it.
Yeah, she has all this other stuff like
the
soccer stadium.
Drove past that the other day. Absolutely insane.
Oh yeah,
by the river.
I actually helped build that.
Really?
Yeah, I did a lot of the dirt work out there.
Did you put a Chiefs flag under the stadium?
No.
Like they did in Vegas?
It's funny you say that because I remember a long time ago when they were building the new Vegas stadium, whatever, and that guy was saying that he's gonna put the flag under it.
Yeah.
And supposedly he did,
which
there's nothing wrong if he did nor didn't. But I just seen another picture of the guy was holding the same Chiefs flag and it was all dirty. Like it was in dirt, like he dug it out.
No, there's no shot.
Not dug it out, but like say he laid it and then those dozers would push in grade on top of that.
Oh, you
And
think he might have pushed it up?
Well, I won't say push it up, but whenever you are building the building pad
Right.
for like the stadium, you can only do it in 6-inch lifts. So it could have got dirty with the lift, and then the guy could have took it. I don't know.
We don't know.
Who knows?
I mean, Patrick Mahomes is undefeated in that stadium.
I mean, that's basically Kansas City Part 2. I mean, they
That's-
own the Raiders.
That's Arrowhead West.
Yeah, they own the Raiders.
Yep,
Like,
I agree.
if you're a Raiders fan, please unsubscribe,
You got lucky on
unfollow.
Christmas.
Do not watch this pod.
Whoa.
Or don't even support us.
Whoa.
We don't want that.
Whoa.
No, I'm just joking.
Okay.
Keep up with the support. We
All right,
love you
Ravens
guys.
fan. All right, guys, we're going to move on to the hypothetical question of the week. We didn't get as much participation, and we really want more out of you guys.
Yeah.
We've been getting a lot of comments about the audio, which turns out to be, we kind of figured it out. We had the mics a little closer to our mouths. Try to keep we're trying, guys. We're really trying.
It's all new to us.
Right, and we appreciate the feedback, too, so keep doing that. But we did get a lot on our poll. We had 12 people vote. Obviously, Small Rhino won, but was 73% of the votes. 3 people voted for Big Rat.
That's absurd.
3 people voted for Big Rat.
Big Rat.
Big Rat. Why?
You know, I'm so glad you guys, some of you that are watching us did end up doing the poll and voting. But we had one person comment and tell us why.
We did. But real quick, I actually did get a comment from someone. Someone messaged me. Brody Julian. He said he picked Big Rat, and I said, why? He said, more agile.
Ooh.
I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know. But no, we did get one. Let me find it real quick. It was a very special lady to us. It was Hunter Bailey from the last episode. It was his mother, Leanne. So Leanne said she would be Reba the Rhino. That's pretty good. What was Hunter's?
I can't remember.
Ronnie the Rhino.
Ronnie the Rhino.
Ronnie the Rhino. No, we love it. So thank you, Leanne. We love you. We really appreciate you watching that and actually commenting on it. We really appreciate it. And we got a new hypothetical question this week, and it's nothing. It's a big one.
Lay it on me. I don't even know.
All right. Would you rather have Patrick Mahomes as your starting quarterback for the rest of his career, or Brock Purdy? Travis, it's a no-brainer.
It's honestly a no-brainer. Don't get me wrong. But Purdy, I mean, he's fresh.
He's fresh.
He is.
We haven't seen a lot of him.
We haven't. This is like his first year of actually like starting and playing fully. I mean, you gotta give them. I mean, look, you gotta give the man credit. Look how he is starting out. He's starting out just like Mahomes did.
Right.
But Mahomes, I mean, he was drafted real early on in the draft, so he's already a big name.
Yeah, he was the 10th pick.
Yeah.
From the Bills.
Yeah. Shout out Bills.
Thanks, Buffalo. How'd that turn out?
Yeah, Josh Allen. I mean, Josh Allen's a good.
No, he's
quarterback
great.
too,
No, I love Josh Allen.
But they lost the pick.
Right. So you're going with Pat?
I'd have to go with Pat.
I agree. I think Patrick Mahomes will turn. You know, everyone's like, he's got all these great players around him. Yeah, you got Travis Kelce. He had Tyreek Hill. Well, this year, Travis Kelce, you know, for tight end, he had 900 and whatever. He was 16 yards short of 1,000. Not his greatest season, but he played very well. He
would have had it if he would have played that one game that
he did, but he sat himself out to be a team player.
That's a team player move.
He doesn't care about the records. He cares about winning football games.
That. Yeah,
exactly.
That's a baller move.
And with Pat not having, I mean, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I told so many people Kadarius Toney was gonna go off this year, and I still think he can. I just think that he needs to figure it out. But also, you know, MVS was struggling. Kadarius was struggling. Yeah. Andy Reid would put, what's his name, Rashee Rice in for a play. He'd make a play, then he'd be out for.
Well,
Justin Ross got in trouble.
You got to think about the last episode. What Hunter was saying is you got to think, is giving Kadarius Toney another shot something that's going to help the team or hurt the team? It's the biggest game of the year. It's the biggest game of the year, and you have to be the most prepared.
Right.
And everyone messes up. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
And Tony deserves to play. He's in the NFL for Pete's sake.
And he was a first-round pick.
He's a good player, but he's just been having a bad second half of the season.
Right. Well, we had a rough first half of the season. I mean, that pick in the first game, he dropped passes, offsides.
Yeah.
I mean, not in that game, but, I still have faith in Kadarius Toney. I have faith in Andy Reid's judgment. However, I saw he was activated, and I think it was to special teams. Yeah. Which, if you remember the Super Bowl last year, Kadarius Toney had the longest punt return in history, in NFL history in the Super Bowl. So, I got faith in him. If he shows up, he can prove us all wrong. And this is the game to prove us all wrong. MVS did it in the playoffs. We ran the same play twice at the end of the game, and he both secured those first downs.
I will say, though, that game-ending catch that MVS did.
Both times.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, MVS he's a good player.
Oh, yeah.
He's a good player. But that catch, that was too close.
He was underthrown, though. He had to turn around and catch that ball. And, it's a hard play to make.
Oh, yeah.
And we gave him crap all season long, and then he does that. Like, I think that we deserve to give him some respect back.
Yeah, for sure. But you have to think of not only we're not really dissing on them, but you know how much pressure that has to be on your back while you're running that route to end the game.
To end the game.
And who knows, if he would have dropped that and it was a turnover, who knows what could have happened.
Right. Agree.
They could have thrown a touchdown, and Ravens could have ended the game right there.
They could have. Well, if they would have scored. It was a one-score game. Yeah. So, like I said, MVS earned my respect back, Not my respect. Sorry. I respect him. He's a great player. He earned my trust back.
Oh, yeah.
And I think Kadarius can do the same thing. So we'll see in the Super Bowl,
Maybe I'll go make another pick tonight. Kadarius Toney, first touchdown score, baby. Nah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, lose your money there. I'm not saying touchdown. I'm just saying he could do something big for us.
Hold on. Another question real fast.
All right.
Any Super Bowl records going to be happening this Super Bowl? I looked at the list of records. There are some absolutely absurd records, like 7 passing touchdowns from a quarterback perspective, or one player getting 4 touchdowns in one Super Bowl. That's absurd. I don't know who set them.
Travis Kelce did it in one game last year against the Raiders.
Yeah,
4. You said 4, right?
Yeah, 4. It was
one player.
Yeah, that's
Travis
the
could
current
do
record.
It. Travis could do it. It was just we would need 49ers to fall apart for any of that to happen.
This is the most important game of the season by far, and with all that pressure on your shoulders, anything could happen.
Right.
Who knows? I mean, you're jittery. You're playing in the biggest game of the year.
Right.
Of sports wide.
Right.
It is the biggest. But like with the MLB and the NBA, the Super Bowl is the most streamed sporting
event.
Sporting event that happens all year.
Well, because the difference between those 3 sports, the NBA and the MLB, you don't win the championship in one game. The NFL comes down to one game.
That is true.
It's a series, and then this is one game. So I think, that's in NFL's the biggest sporting whatever in the country.
I will say though, another topic to go along with like the drinks and the food and whatnot. Super Bowl commercials, they're not the same as they used to be.
There's a few that Doritos always does a great job with their commercials, but I just feel like some of them are so
they're not the same as when
random.
We were kids. No. That was probably almost better than the Super Bowls back then.
Because we had nothing else to look up forward to.
Yeah.
Watching freaking
like the M&Ms, the Dr. Pepper,
the Doritos. Like I said, Doritos still does a great job. And now they're doing the whole Gronk kick of legacy or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Last year he missed.
Is he making it this year?
I supposedly he's been training.
He was training last year too, though.
But he, it's just like MVS or Kadarius. They know what it's like to fail. They're bringing it back. They've been training hard, even though.
Well, I think this game means more than that field goal for Gronk.
That's for money.
Right.
advertisement for the NFL, really.
Right.
You know how many people put money on that?
Right.
Just for one not washed up, older.
A retired player.
Your retired player kicking a field goal. It's all fun and jokes, you know. I support it fully.
No, I think it's funny. It's fun.
Yeah.
But like I said, you're right. The Super Bowl commercials, they aren't the same.
No.
Let's just add this to it. You know, tell us your favorite Super Bowl commercial, and we'll shout it out next time. You know.
Yeah.
We'll tell you about it. So, we good? You think I'm ready for this game.
Dude, I'm hyped.
I'm so hyped.
I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
I gotta work tomorrow, so I better sleep tonight.
Well, I mean, I need to sleep just because I got smoked three racks of ribs.
Yes, sir. You gotta be up early.
And it's gonna be real bad on my end if I screw them up because, I mean, that's not like the main entree of the party or anything. It's just 3 racks of ribs, dude. That's like $50.
Right.
That's a lot of money for me.
Each.
No,
or for all 3. Okay.
Yeah, all 3.
I gotcha. Well,
and that's with the Price Choppers mega meat sale that just happened. Like last. I think it's still going on actually.
Shout out Price Chopper. They always got the best meat sales.
Please sponsor us.
Yeah, please. All right. Well, so don't forget to answer a hypothetical question. You got Brock Purdy or do you want Pat Mahomes leading your team to Super Bowls every year? So with that, Travis, you want to go ahead and shout out our socials because we have 4 social accounts now.
We do indeed. We got the Instagram.
The
Spotify. The TikTok.
Instagram.
Wait,
we already said Instagram. YouTube.
My bad.
That was my bad.
Sorry, let me restart that. We got the Instagram.
What?
The YouTube.
What?
The TikTok.
What?
And the Spotify, baby.
Yes. What's the at?
The at? Come on now. It's the lunch table _podcast 24.
Yes, sir.
And we will be uploading videos to our TikTok
sometime
soon.
We need more clips.
This is only our second video film, but
and if you guys get some good clips, if you find something you think's funny, send it to us. We'll get it on the TikTok.
For TikToks, we are mainly just going to be pulling clips out of our video content and posting a little.
And maybe we can show some behind the scenes stuff.
We could, yeah.
Behind the scenes, kind of what our setup looks like, what we go through every day.
Maybe we'll pull some clips from our like pre-records.
Oh gosh.
And we have our little raps and whatnot. Just doing our mic test.
Yeah.
Don't.
No, I got you. We won't expose nobody.
Well, remember
Honka truck from the first episode. Honka truck.
Or last week whenever we shot the episode 5 with Hunter, and totally forgot the camera was recording, and yeah,
you'll see it.
Yeah,
we'll post it.
You'll see it on TikTok. Stay tuned.
All right, everybody. Well, we want to thank you again for tuning into this week's episode. How about those Chiefs? Hopefully we'll see you guys again in a better mood. Hopefully we're going to win. So we'll see you all next week.
The stars are falling right in place. I'll watch you walk away. You stole my heart from inside.